Hello everyone, I am Will, and welcome back to my playthrough of Doom the Dark Ages. Last we left off, we did the From Beyond mission. Yep, it was another dragon riding mission. I've been calling the dragon Draco, but apparently its actual name is Serrat. S-E-R-R-A-T, I think it was. But, so the dragon's Serrat. Again, another dragon riding mission. Going around destroying some hell carriers and fighters. Landed on some platforms to close down some portals. And we took on tentacles of a giant, like, Cthulhu monster thing from a hell portal. Yeah. Short, sweet, no real secrets. There were 2 upgrades that were kind of, mandatory to get. Because you needed to beat the elite demon in order to close down one of the portals, which is the mission objective. So it was an ammo upgrade for the Ravager and I think an armor upgrade. Short, sweet, to the point. We like it. And at the end, although we managed to destroy Hell's assaulting force and cause the creature to retreat back into the hell portal, it still captured Commander Thera. One of the little tentacles reached out, grabbed the building she was in, and just ripped the whole top off with her and Creed Maker as well. And as try as we might, we just missed the portal that took her there. So I guess now we're trying to find a way into hell in order to rescue Commander Thera. But I hope nothing happens to her, but I wouldn't be surprised if bad things happen. I like Thera. She's cool. Yep. But anyway. Yep. So now we're off to the Spire of Nerathul. I think that's how you pronounce it. Yeah. Probably looking for a way to get into hell again to rescue the commander. Yeah. Maybe kill Creed Maker because I don't like him. He was weak. But anyway, shall we just get to it? Let's get to it. Thera and the Creed were pulled into an unknown dimension. The Makyrs discover a way inside. I think they probably meant discovered a way inside. I don't know. All right. So this is the realm where they took Commander Thera? Possibly. I don't know. Is that Cthulhu monster like a giant kraken or something? I don't know. Alright. I guess we'll find out. But first order of business. Let's check the map. Ooh, it's going to be a big mission. 11 secrets, a ton of gold, a ton of rubies. Looks like a health and ammo upgrade. So just, this first part is just, big fight. Alright. Actually, I think we got a weapon skin. I can't remember for which weapon. Oh, I think it was this. Let's stay with the Revenant. I like that one. Yeah, we picked this one up in the command center. I've been loving it. It's a tight multi-hit spread, does really good damage at close range. All right. Okay. Let's check. Challenges: kill all leader demons. The leader demons are probably the ones that give us the ammo and health upgrade. Damage demons with 250 auto turret rounds. Guess we have to do that. Oh, we get to fly Serrat again. Makes sense, considering how many secrets there are. It's going to be a long one. All right. Oh, I don't think we heard this one yet. The Ravager is a fearsome variant of the Skull Crusher since classified to its arcane origins. This weapon channels lethal shards through a focused path, growing more powerful as it reaches peak fire rate. The Ravager uses its kept hidden from the public as Sentinels grapple with the moral implications of harnessing such an unnatural source of munition. As the Ravager roars to life, its runic engravings blaze with a sinister glow, and some operators claim to hear the haunting echoes of tortured souls within. Yeah, that doesn't sound very nice. Oh. Okay. I should have known we gotten these. Cacodemon hybrid. Okay. Cacodemon hybrids are ancient fragments of a vast hive mind. Their twisted thoughts feeding the unknowable gods who reign over the suffocating lowlands. Creatures once part of the demonic hierarchy of hell have been corrupted by the eldritch manipulations of the witch. They drift across the lowlands, their eyeless gaze seeking wandering minds to consume, devouring thoughts and memories to sustain their eternal, maddening communion with the gods. Okay. It's probably like a cacodemon and a like the spider mastermind kind of thing. That's what I get from it. And the giant cacodemon. Yeah, this thing was guarding the last, I think, hell portal in the other mission. Unholy fusion of hell's sphere beasts and the witch's cosmic horrors. These monstrosities drift from darkened skins on wings unseen. Though already colossal, these abominations would, given centuries, swell to engulf entire worlds in their ravenous maws. Ooh, okay. A world eater of sorts. Okay. Yeah, I should have read these last mission, but too busy closing down hell portals. Alright, so I guess we have to use the auto turret. Oh well. Was it just fire rounds? Oh, damage demons. Okay. Oh, with 250 rounds. Okay. Alright.
Why would they hide this from us? The Makyrs didn't know it was here. Hold your position.
This is probably where we get on Serot. Alright. Guess that's everybody. Or not. Komodon champion. Where'd you go? Left.
We found a control switch.
Well, I would have found one too, but all right. There's some things around. I'm gonna check the surroundings first. Always check your surroundings. I guess it was. Yep, there's a secret down there. There's probably another one on the other end. All right, so let's see. Interesting little island. Yeah, 'cause there's this right here. Okay, you have to go in through the other. Okay, so it's gotta go back up and jump down. Should be right in here. Nope, a little bit further up. Further up. Right about here. Yep. There we go. Let's check the. Let's check over here real quick. I don't think there's anything over here, but I just want to check. I don't see anything. Yep. All right, let's continue on. Switch.
The Church wants the Creed and Thera safely returned, and they're willing to help. According to the Makyrs, inside this tomb is a deity that will lead you to their location. The Bishop's ministry has asked that the Slayer alone take this mission. They trust no one else. I cannot disobey the Church, but will be on alert.
Who's a good dragon? All right. Is there anything else? No.
The entire structure was built just to keep this creature in stasis. We need to wake it up. Makyrs have given us directions.
I was gonna say that looks like a.
Targets identified. Locking coordinates.
Yeah. I don't know if that's a good idea. I have a feeling there's a reason why this thing is, still asleep. Come here, you. You're probably gonna lead us to where we need to go. Really? Come on, bud. Come on. Alright. Mr. Fighter, where are you? Wait, was the experts? The expert slayer is the one with the fighter, right? Yeah. Damn. That looks like a mouth. Nice. There she goes. All right, hopefully we can get that fighter again, because yep. It's a big old fight. Okay. Let's see. There's a ruby right there. This upgrade, cool. There's a cyber demon somewhere. Where are you, Mr. Demon? Here you are. Try that again, buddy. Alright, let me take care of this Makyrs up here. I saw you, big guy. I know you're up there. Come on. All right. So, nice sigil. Oh, we do need it. You can't have all the lives that we did have for now. Come on. Yeah, you can't have as many extra lives as you could in the Doom Eternal. I think by the time I ended that playthrough, I had like almost like 40 extra lives. I was like, whoa. That was a lot. Alright, so we need to grab the ruby before we head forward. Alright, just shrine. Actually, we need to upgrade this. Hopefully we can get this challenge done. Well, Yeah, we'll leave it like that. Let's see. Again, I probably won't be using that. Here we go. While at max fire rate, demons damaged by the Ravager drop health pickups. Hell yeah. Alright, so Ravager takes less time to reach maximum fire rate. Is removed. It's increased, but it takes longer to activate. Okay. So reach max fire rate quicker, have greater fire rate, but take longer. Okay. Okay, that could actually be really good for this one. Alright, we'll think about it. Let's go grab this ruby. If we can. It's probably gonna be a fight. Yep. I don't know if that's doing anything. I don't know. The fact that the game doesn't have any glory kills is going to throw me off compared to the other previous two games. That was one of the hallmarks of, the Doom remake 2016 was the glory kills. Yeah. Thank you. But again, I kind of understand it takes quite a long time to make animations for every demon from every different angles, but still, that's just kind of sad. All right. Shall we? So we're down here, and it's like just another big arena. Okay. Just go straight? Or should we go to the flanks? Let's go straight. I don't like this. that was it? The commander and the big guy? Guess the big guy was empowered by the commander, but since we got the commander really quickly, like, took that away. Alright. Really? That was it. Okay. I'm not gonna complain. Let's check out what these statues are. There's the head. Definitely wings. Yep. Definitely a Cthulhu monster. I think this is it right there. Alright.
Vital signs rising.
Quick check. Alright. Let's go, Serot. I'm not gonna complain. Alright. Okay, that's where we were. Okay. Let's see. Because we gotta go to the other side and down below. Let's go down first. May not get the expert stalker. Gotta try to find the heart harvest. Alright. So we got a ruby, some gold. Another rune? Okay. Alright, let's see. All right. We're going to avoid the obvious thing for the moment. See if we can't get anywhere else. All right, so the ruby's in here. Because we have to get from the underneath, which means we have to go over here. Jump off? I guess so. And it should be... There we go. Yes. You know, we'll get through that first try without getting hit, you know. Alright, this is kind of awkward. Thank you. Give me my ruby. Thank you, good sir. Alright, so we got the ruby, we got the gold, and I guess we can get the rest of the gold. Let's get that first. Yeah. Get all the stuff before all hell breaks loose. Nope. Ah. Maybe on the other side. Is there anything down here? Nope. Okay. Alright, it's just for that ruby, I guess. Let's try that again. Alright, would it be easier to get over here? Yes. Made it difficult for myself. Alright. Alright, so now all that's left is to grab this. There's another rune. I wasn't expecting another rune. Because it only shows... Okay, so there is a fourth one. Okay, I thought there would be only 3, but nope. Heaven Splitter. Parry Hell Surge projectiles are now converted into bolts of lightning. Lightning bolt impacts the target. It will trigger a lightning strike that stuns nearby enemies. Looks like the Cyber Demon got out of it quicker than the others, but... Alright. It's increased. Yeah, he gets out of it quicker. Alright. Also getting the effect of shock. So basically increased damage taken. Okay. Well, for now, we gotta complete the challenge. Unless it wants us to use it. Alright. But anyway, let's just complete this. Challenge completed. Alright, so challenge done. Let's get our blades back. I like my blades. All my ammo. Go away. I thought you were dead. Now you're dead. Okay. That was a bit harder than it needed to be. Now I can kind of see why the Heavenly Thunder one could be useful. How is this a secret area? It's like right here. I mean, it's like full health. Cool. I don't know. Let's see. again. Okay. I'll hold on to that. That takes gold, which I don't have enough. Don't really use that, so. Alright, we'll just hold off for now. Check the map. Ooh, there's stuff. All right, thingy, you're gonna have to wait. You gotta get gold. All right. Door we can't get through. Inconceivable. Okay. Right thingy. Make sure we got everything. Okay. Really? It's complete bull crap. Whatever. Alright, so the last place is over here. Again with the bullshit. Alright, whatever. Whatever. I'm not gonna get that expert stalker because I don't care. again with the little jaws. Yeah, that's how I feel. Alright, let's see. Let's get some more gold, some stuff. Okay. Not very inconspicuous. So probably not meant to get it that way, but whatever, it works. Okay. Some next spots down below. Okay. Gotta remember, it is this game's Cacodemon, so. Who's shooting at me? Thank you. Yeah, we got our own little Cacodemon, or not a Cacodemon, Atronach, or not Atronach, Arachnotron, that's what they are. Oh yes, yes, we fought this at the beginning, I forgot about this. The Komodo, towering behemoths of Hell's infernal legions, are a terrifying fusion of raw power and murderous instinct. These monstrous warriors earned their place in Prince Azric's chosen vanguard through brutal trials of combat. Wielding their weapons with uncanny skill, the Komodo are as merciless as they are disciplined, striking fear into Hell's enemies and its denizens alike. Any sign of weakness, friend or foe, is met with swift, lethal violence. The Komodo embodies the essence of destruction, an unstoppable force in the service of Hell's dark dominion. Yep. Okay. Oops. That could have been bad. Alright, so we got the ruby and some gold. hear it. It's probably down there. Oops. Yeah, that's where we have to go. I don't want to go. Okay. This is another one of the... Oh, there it is. All right. Oh, I thank you, good sir. I will be taking that. All right, so I think the only way is to move forward. I think we're good. I'd rather not just jump, but... Alright, so yeah, we're good. Cool. Looks like we need to go down. Looks like there's a secret below before we drop down. Nope, we drop down then turn around. Cool. Can we just drop down? Yeah, let's do it. See what happens. Ow. Thank you. All right. We probably didn't meant to go that way. We're probably meant to just go through here, not jump from all the way up there. Yes, see one of those shield guys, the big shield guys, just take this out. That should definitely take care of his shield really quickly. Alright. Looks like there's some secrets on the way down. Make sure we gotta get them so we don't miss them. Alright. To the right. Nope. That way. This way. That's probably where we get one of the heart harvests. Okay. Alright, let's do this. One of those. No point in fighting him if he's not gonna get hurt. So I think he's now vulnerable. Looks like he's vulnerable again. Alright. Yeah. No point in fighting him if he's not gonna get hurt. So he just ran away and dealt with his minions. Alright, is there anything else we need? Besides shooting this guy in the face, but... right there, cool. Who shot me? Yeah, that's right. You deserved it. All right. Here's the gold. Did that really kill this thing in one shot? Okay, it's down below. Cool. Right here. Thank you. And that way. Cool. Gonna grab... Incubus? That kills you really quickly. Ooh, Codex. Alright, let's read the Codex. Probably for the location. Yep. Beneath the northern sea of Estvovia, okay, lies a colossal prison, forged by a long-forgotten covenant between sentinels and the wraiths to subdue a cosmic being of unknown origin. Hidden from the world, the very seas were parted to construct a cage capable of containing the massive creature. How they managed to subdue it remains unknown, but legends speak of a weapon with a destructive scale beyond comprehension. A mysterious creature still lies in the center of this labyrinthian stronghold within a writhing cocoon, a slumbering titan awaiting the day of awakening. Yeah, basically, do not disturb. A big old do not disturb. I'm coming, big guy, don't worry. Anybody else? So that took care of that. Is there any other secrets in the area? Probably not. Maybe that. There's nothing there. It's no question mark, but we can take a look. Okay, so there probably is. There is something there. Okay. They might think we have to like activate or something. That removes the little door, allow us to get there, maybe. Yep. That's what it looks like. Yep.
You may now access the nearby stasis emitter.
Thank you, not Vega. Anything else? Probably not. Yeah, still got some more areas to go through, probably.
It's awake, but it can't free itself.
Oops. Sorry, I didn't mean that. Alright.
Ordnance is now required.
The Makyrs say there is a powerful weapon here that can release the creature. We're marking it on your map now.
Say ah. Thank you. All right. I saw the one landing zone. I got just checking out the other any other place. I have a feeling we have to go in there eventually. All right. Oh. There's a landing zone down there. Well, let's see if we can get to it. All right. It's the one where we were at. That's that. Or is this the one we just came from? No? Where are we? I think we're in a little secret zone. Wait. Are we not supposed to come down here yet? Or... Well, let's grab the gold and hit the portal. Okay. That. Oh, hello. Well, I guess that was, okay. The things we do when we explore. There's just a stupid ton of ints down here. Okay. I would just keep throwing the shield, but those little projectiles they have, you know, block projectiles, including the shield, so it's like... weapon skin for the grenade launcher. Yep. Nightmare skin. Cool. And a wraith crystal. Don't mind if I do. And then this should hop us up. Nice. Good things happen when we explore. Alright, let's get out of here, Serot. Okay, so... Yep, that was that little landing pad I was questioning. Good thing we found it. Alright, where are we going? I think right here. Yep. Any place else? Nope. That check. Done, 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 done. Alright. So this has a bunch of stuff. Okay. Okay, one of these might be a that one other ammo upgrade. I bet that's where those are. One of these. One of those, I mean. So is this the mission where we get our BFG? Probably lead me to the toy. And most likely, yep. And nothing. Cool. Alright. Just checking. That's probably how we can come back in. Surprised we hit him, but well, there's the jump off point. All right. Okay. Cool. Got the toy. Gotta go back up. Maybe. Hold on. Says there's a fight here. It's probably after we get the weapon. There's a fight in there probably when we get the weapon. Okay. That's the weapon. Alright. Yep, I think it's the mission where we get our BFG. Right. Alright, time for a big fight. Yeah, sure. I honestly don't know if this is doing anything, but... puncture ammo. Nice. Okay, so this is where we got the other upgrade. Cool. Anything else? Oh, everything is secret. Might be in the last little zone. Alright, what am I missing? What do I just shoot? All right. Ballistic force crossbow. Alright. Press triangle to equip the BFC. Yeah, it doesn't quite ring true as the BFG. Deliver massive damage to demons in your vicinity. Very limited ammo which can be found in the world to replenish your stock. Your shield is unavailable when you have the crossbow equipped. Cool. Else want to negotiate? Okay. Alright, since we have a law, let's check the codex. There it is. Crafted by the Astral Forge Kings, ballistic force crossbow is a weapon of cosmic might, bestowed upon the Night Sentinels millennia ago to combat an unknown force of darkness. This formidable crossbow fires the Eldritch Lance, a bolt infused with an unknown material composition that radiates the otherworldly power. The lance's impact can pierce any defense, unleashing cataclysmic destruction. Yeah, like how in the picture has, the guy standing there having it mounted and we're just freaking carrying it around. Alright. Okay, we just jump across. Alright, let's go into the belly of the beast. I have a feeling we missed a collectible somewhere. Yeah. What could it have been? I don't know. I have a feeling we missed something. Missed an area. Might have been like a landing zone with the dragon somewhere, but eh.
What happens if this creature doesn't want to leave?
We have no choice.
We're gonna make it leave. We can put the crossbow to its head and see what happens. Okay, never mind. We still had more to go. Should have known. Alright. Screw you. Yeah, that's what you get. In order to get there, we have to probably drop down. Yeah. Hey. All right. Can we not get it from here? No. I'm in the wrong position. Oh. That works. Alright, so how do we get to that little cache? I'm gonna spend a second here trying to figure this out. It looks like possibly from over here. Yep, right here. All right. Oh, shut up. Okay. Got almost all the goals. Yeah, I bet we have to be up there to knock this one down, but... I ain't playing around. Draw us back up top. Sheesh. That way would probably lead us to that gold stash, but we already got it, so we can just ignore it. Makyrs up there is probably the last enemy in this little encounter. What are these guys? Almost missed this. Thank you. Alright, then that's all the gold. Nice. Oh, we need a wraithstone. Oh. Okay, we probably missed that. Let the wraithstones a bit further in, but I don't know about that. Hello, Cthulhu. You gonna be a boss fight or something? We missed the wraithstone, but I can't quite think of where. Unless it was again like a little secret drop somewhere. Or did we? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Use the last codex. Serots. Serots the dragon. Serot's Mecha Dragon. And Slayer's Mecha Dragon, Serot, is a feral force unmatched in size and power. Unyielding to the order of Arium, Serot accepted only the Slayer as his alpha, forming a volatile bond. Serot was grievously wounded by Hell's hordes in the Battle of Black Pyres, but the Slayer's heroic intervention saved him, a moment of humanity rarely shown by the outsider. Under Commander Thera's orders, the Sentinels transformed Serot with advanced engineering, melding his savage might with mechanical precision. Now reborn as a fearsome war machine, Serot continues his role as the Slayer's ultimate mount, an apex predator of both flesh and steel. Yep. Alright, so that's all the collectibles. The only thing we were missing was the Wraithstone. I have a feeling it was in the dragon section.
The final safety switch is ahead. Ready for release of Titan-class entity.
Once through the rift, you should pick up the Creed signal. When you find them, the Makyrs will guide you to an exit.
Okay. Or... oh, we're back at the beginning. Okay. All right. Okay, just want to make sure you got everything. All right. Yeah, we missed the Wraithstone. But whatever. Again, if I need it, I'll come back and find it. But until then. Chapter complete. The Spire of Nerathul. 99% because we missed a Wraithstone. We got all the rubies though. And Wraithstone. Yeah. Health increase. Nice. Ammo increase. I think it was for the launchers. Yep. I missed the one secret. Yep. But we got all the codexes. And we found all the toys, so that's good. And the weapon skin, I think for the grenade launcher. That was the nightmare skin. Yep. And this is the one challenge. Oh yes, we finally got that, so we can put the Conqueror skin on the super shotgun. Nice. The Rocketron. And the Revenant. And the nightmare skin for grenade launcher, master blaster. Yep. Okay, it was only 50 gold, Buzz. So, all right. And with that, we'll call an episode. Yep. Spire of Nerathul. Yeah, definitely a longer one compared to the last two we just did, but yeah, but a lot of goodies to collect. And I missed the one Wraithstone. I have a feeling it was during the dragon section when I was chasing down the hell ships. I think we probably passed it up somewhere. Maybe we've gotten it earlier on, but who knows. Oh, well, again, I probably won't need it, but if I do need it, I will go back and get it. Just like the 1 ruby from the command station. But I'll probably do that in my own time, maybe. But anyway, yep. So next episode will be the city of Ryul. Hopefully we can find Commander Thera, but I have a feeling the witch is going to be involved. Yeah. But now we have our BFG, so I think we'll be good. Yeah. Bust that out when we actually need it. Yeah. But for now, to another dimension upon the back of that thing. I don't even know what it's called. Hopefully it can be an ally, maybe. Hopefully. But anyway, and with that, we'll call an episode. So I thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all next time.